2025 is going to be magical. It's going to be your best year ever. I believe this. I trust this. I experience this by doing the things that I'm sharing here on my videos. And this video I was actually not going to record right now, but I think we can do like this. Watch this. What's happening? This is the phone. This is the shadow of my phone and my hand. I'm going to share in a moment why I did this and why I am recording this video, even though it was not kind of my idea. But I really want you to, I invite you to open up to what I'm sharing in my videos here, to the energy that I'm sharing. I've been hustling and grinding and living the hard life, trying to, I wouldn't even say manifest, but actually just to reach and achieve my goals. And what I come more and more to realize, especially after my really big breakdown, where I was almost deciding, I actually did decide not to stay here anymore on this planet. I thought everything was too much and I thought I lost myself. This wasn't even the financial breakdown. This was the breakdown after a relationship that was just one big lie and manipulation. And I was really ready to give it all up. But I didn't, and I'm very happy for that. And one thing that I learned during the last couple of years, where I spent a lot of time by myself, and I'm going to show you in a moment why we're here. One thing I learned is that just being me and staying away from too much of all the media, too much of all the, I'm not saying all of it because that's a big thing. It's very difficult to not listen to anything at all, but just being me and also being in nature. So you see my face is a little red maybe. Let me show you where I'm at. Let me show you here. This is kind of a lake, but it's not a lake, it's at the beach. This is just a lake before the beach. I'm going to show you a little bit more. This is why I just said, okay, let me do this. Let me share this with you. See here. Watch. Watch. Wow, I don't know how this looks, but wow. See? It's freezing cold. It's around 0 degrees right now. I'm in Denmark. It's around 0 degrees and I'm going to have a quick swim. It's around 3, I think, degrees, 4 maybe Celsius, so it's pretty cold. They say it's healthy too, and then in the sauna. So I'm sharing this with you because I really wanted you to see this. This is something that I found the last couple of years when I've taken my time to not hustle and grind as much as I did before. Then I realized there's so much beauty going on. So much beauty. Even behind me down here, I don't know if we can see them now, there were some birds swimming around, and I mean, so much beautiful things. And those years that I had where I after my breakdown, instead of just trying to get back in the hamster wheel and trying to push even harder, this time I was actually just looking into all the traumas, looking into all the things inside of me. There are birds there, see. Looking into all the things inside of me that I built through my life, all the facades, all the walls, all the, all the things that we as human beings build, because that's how it is. That's how our psyche does it. But this was a tough time. I had the opportunity, and that was what the relationship did for me. It really gave me the opportunity to break fully down, to crash it all, to crash in 1,000 pieces. And in there, I found myself. I found myself in there. And yeah, I'm just going to show you this one again. Actually, I'm going to tell you what see, wow. So And what I'm saying here is, I call it, sometimes I call it work, but I wouldn't even say work. This is more like, this is, for me, it's kind of the purpose in my life right now. It's the two biggest thing for me. It's figuring out who am I. Keep asking me that question. I do that, and I invite you to do the same. So this is just inspiration. It's not about me. It is about me, but it's also about you. It's inspiration for you. Who am I? And also, what am I capable of? Because what I found is that when I began to figure out and spend time with myself, spend time in nature instead of just hustling and grinding and make money. I'm not saying we shouldn't make money. I like the money. I speak a lot about money right now because I know money is important for most of us. It's also an opportunity to enjoy life, but there's so much great stuff in life that we can enjoy. I mean, I didn't for 45, 47 years, I didn't really enjoy all of these things because I was so busy building business, building an empire, driving around big cars and living in a big apartment. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm not saying don't do that, not at all. But I'm just saying that this is what got me to do this video here, see? And it's around 8:30 or something in the morning right now, so it's, in Denmark, I'm in Denmark. Just around Christmas, we got the shortest day on all year, and from then on it gets a little bit more light every day. So right now it's around, I think it's around 20 minutes more light than 3 weeks ago. So every day it's getting a little bit more light, and we all look so much forward to it because last couple of months has been so dark, so dark. So 2025. Actually, I hope this somehow inspires you, or I would even say, whatever your situation is right now, if it feels good, or if you are traumatized like I was, if you got a lot of stuff going on that's negativity like I did for some years, I hope this inspires you some way. Just listening to my words, just feeling my energy, just and maybe even just look at this, huh? My fingers are getting cold now. So, but 2025, coming back to that, in a year with so much abundance. See, this is also abundance for me now. There's a lot of fresh air here. It's cold. We got the birds. There's a lot of water. It's abundance too, right? So, but I know it's not paying the bills, and this kind of abundance is not making sure that we can eat and all of that. So there are different kinds of abundance. And when we speak about money, this was what I actually wanted to share with you today. Some insights that I really, really, really wanted to share with you. Insights that I know can have a great impact on your life and help you make 2025 the best year. See, I've been a coach since 2012, and I've coached one-on-one coaching session. I had plus 100. I have life coaching in the beginning, and when I grew my business and I saw that worked, I helped entrepreneurs grow their business with strategies. And also I've had a gift, and I've seen this a lot, that people come to me and they share things, and very quickly I kind of understand what's going on inside of them. And well, the last couple of years, because of just shifting hands here, because of my own breakdown, it's been possible for me to help people we can go deep together. We start with one topic, they speak, they like to speak, they share things with me, and sorry, I'm just really trying to figure out here. And then suddenly, boom, there's something we find the thing that's holding them back, and actually we can release it. So a lot of my clients and people, also friends that I've been speaking with and helping the last couple of years, been about releasing things, and that made their life so much better. And also the abundance in their life came in a much more deep and meaningful way. And the thing is, I've seen ads on Facebook and I've seen ads on YouTube and do this strategy and do this and do this and do this and just listen to what people want and give it that to them and all of this. And I see it. I look at it. My mind is very very systematic. It likes strategies and all of this. But one thing keeps coming to me when I look back. When I had the biggest magic things in my life, it was not from strategies. And that's what I want to invite you to open yourself up to. It was not from strategies. And I think this might be, I don't know if creativity is the right word, but instead of figuring out what is the right strategy, maybe instead of that, seeing what do I love to create? What do I love to create? I like to speak. I like to share my thoughts. I like to do videos. And also, like I mentioned, I when I opened myself up, I actually one day I was like, okay, I want to be in a movie, and just in 2.5 years, I've been in 25 movies, and with roles and even lead roles, and done like 200 different on movie sets and commercial sets. But it was not a strategy. That's the thing that keeps coming back to me that I wanted to share with you. Maybe instead of trying to figure it all out with the head, maybe instead of trying to figure out what strategy to use to get more clicks and more all of these things, maybe we should just opening ourselves up and connect with ourselves and share whatever it is we want to share. So, I mean, whatever your gift is, just sharing it and whatever, whenever resistance comes, some kind of limiting beliefs or thoughts or feelings or something, be with that and let it go, release it, release the resistance, so it gets even more pure. And in that way the gift gets bigger and bigger, and what we share will get even more beautiful and even more authentic, that's the word, and and even more you, even more me. Makes sense? So that's kind of my invitation in this one. Maybe this is what the world needs more and more. Maybe this is what will help you opening up to the floods of abundance in any way in your life. So if it's money, if it's love, if it's health, whatever it is, that's the 3 areas that I'm most intentional about right now. So I really invite you to this. Think more about what is it that I love doing? What is it that I love sharing? Also, if you are an entrepreneur, business owner, or coach, or content creator, whatever it is, what is it that I want to speak about? And don't think too much about if this is something that other people likes. This is what you like. I believe more and more the creativity comes from that. Universe, God, whatever it is, the nature here, right? It can speak more and better through you. You can be part of all of this better and better if you are not limiting anything with the thoughts, with the mind, but actually just letting it flow through you. I hope this makes sense. And really, 2025, the best year ever. And also, I just want to say, I really want to say that if you want to be part of this, just obviously give it some great energy, like it, and subscribe to the channel, and also hit that bell. I found out when I hit the bell, I more easily see the videos that I want to see. So a lot of great energy, a lot of success energy, a lot of creativity energy your way, and a lot of love also. Ciao.